Now the first step is to try DX11 or DX12 in the launch option. Now for this you can make a right click on the game, go to properties, in the launch option type in -DX11 and then you can close this, launch the game and then check. If not working, this time you can try -DX12. Now you can launch the game and then check, still not working, remove this, follow the next step. Now the next step is to disable ray tracing. To disable ray tracing, if you are unable to launch the game, if you are able to launch the game, you can go to game settings, disable ray tracing. If you're not able to launch the game, then in that case you can open File Explorer, go to this PC, open C drive. Now open users folder. Now open your username folder. Now open app data folder. If you don't see app data at the top, click on view, select show, put a check on hidden items and then open app data folder, open the local folder. Now open or console folder, open saved folder, open the config folder, open Windows folder, game user settings, make a double click. Now over here, find this ray tracing over here. So here you can see B hardware ray tracing. If this is set to true, you can type in false over here. And then you can click on file, then click on save. And then you can make a right click on this properties, put a check on read only, hit apply, click on OK and then check. If it is already set to false, in that case you can type in true and then relaunch the game and then check. Now the next step is to rename or delete the config folder. Now when you delete the config folder, all the saved settings will be lost. Now for this you can go to the same location and this is the location, and here you can see the config folder, make a right click and then you can rename this config folder and then relaunch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to rename or delete these gaming repair or gaming repair script folder and also rename gaming repair.vdf file. Create a backup of these folder and file first, then you can rename it. Now for this you have to go to the game installation folder, make a right click on the game, make a right click on the game on Steam, manage, browse local files, and here you can see gaming repair script and then gaming repair.vdf. So copy this and then create a backup. You can paste it to the desktop. So once you have a backup created, so I have this backup created. Now once you have the backup created, now you can rename these files and folder. Gaming repair, you can make a right click and then you can rename this. Gaming repair script, you can make a right click, rename this, and you can even rename this gaming repair.vdf. Now once you rename it, click on yes over here and then launch the game and then check. Now over here you can see the game is launching. So let me close the game for now. Now if you face any problem, in that case, if you face any problem, you can just remove the rename thing. You can just revert it back, like you can just remove that old which I have. But for many users, renaming these folders and file has worked. Gaming repair thing has worked. So if you face any problem, you can just revert back. And you also have this all the original folder over here. So you can even put this back. You can replace. Now, still not working. The next step is to run gaming services repair tool. Now for this, you can type in gaming services repair tool in Google search and then go to gaming Xbox support official website. Go to the Microsoft website which says gaming services repair tool for PC. And on this page, you will see the downloadable version. So you have to click on downloadable version on this page. Scroll down, downloadable version, scroll down. And here you can see download the gaming services repair tool for PC. Click on it and then run this exe file. Now click on it and then click on yes to allow and let the repair complete. This process will take some time, and once this is done you will see completed successfully and then you can check. So here you can see it's all succeeded, and once this is done you will see completed successfully like this. Once it is done, relaunch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to verify the game file. Now for this you can make a right click on the game properties, go to install files tab, and then click on verify integrative game files. Once the verification is 100% complete, launch the game. Still not working, run the game from the game installation folder, make a right click on the game, select manage, click on browse local files, and then make a double click over here, launch the game from here. If that does not work, open our console folder, binaries win64, and then make a double click over here and launch the game from here. Still not working, make a right click, go to properties, go to this tab, put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator, hit apply, click on OK, make a double click, launch the game. Still not working. In that case, you can go try Windows 8 over here, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. If that does not work, you can even try Windows 7 over here, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game after each step. You can even try disable full screen optimization, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game, and then check. Now when you put a check on all these boxes still not working, you can uncheck these boxes and then hit apply, click on OK, and go back, and then you can make a right click on this exe file, run as administrator, and then check. Now still not working. The next step is to allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. So if you have any third-party antivirus, or if you're using Windows security, go to Windows settings, privacy and security, Windows security, and then click on virus and threat protection. Scroll down at the bottom, you will see manage ransomware protection. Click on it. Click on allow an app through control folder access. Click on yes to allow. Click on add an allowed app, browse all apps. Now go to the game installation folder, wherever the game is installed, and then open the game folder. In my case, it's in C drive. So open the Steam apps, and then open the common folder, open the game folder, select the game exe file over here, and then click on open. Again, add an allowed app, browse all apps, open this folder, binaries win64, select this exe file, click on open. Now type in control panel in Windows search box, and then click on control panel, system and security, Windows Defender Firewall, allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall, change settings, allow another app, click on browse. Again, go to the game installation folder and then open the game folder. Now select the game exe file, click on open, and then click on add. In my case, I have already added. Again, browse, and then open this folder, binaries win64, select this exe file, click on open, click on add. In my case, the game is already added. Once the game is added, now you can launch the game. Similarly, if you have any third-party antivirus like Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, McAfee, allow both the exe file to your antivirus program. Next step is to install Visual C++ file. Now for this, you can go to this Microsoft link. The link is provided in the video description. It will take you to Microsoft website. Scroll down here, you can see Visual Studio files. Now you have to download this x86 and x64. You have to click on x86 and x64, both the files. Now click on it. If you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install button, hit install, click on yes to allow. Download this x64 file as well. Run this exe file. Again, repair. If you see repair, if you see install, click on install, and then let the installation complete. Make sure both are installed. Once installed, then restart your computer. And after the system restart, you can check. Still not working. The next step is to perform a clean installation of your graphics card driver. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, then go to AMD website and then select your graphic card, your operating system, then click on find. Now on this page, you will see the latest graphic card driver, whichever is the latest GeForce Game Ready driver, click on view and then click on download. Click on download over here, and once the download is complete, you have to run this exe file. Now once you run the exe file, click on yes to allow and then click on OK, and then click on agree and continue. Select custom option, click on next, and then put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation, then click on next. After the clean installation, restart your computer. Restart is a must after this. After the system restart, launch the game. Still not working. The next step is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box, click on graphics settings, click on add desktop app, go to the game installation folder. Again, you have to open the game folder, and then select the game exe file, click on add. Once the game is added, click on the game, select high performance over here. and then again add desktop app. Open this folder. This is the main exe file. Select this and then click on add. Now once the game is added, scroll down and find the game in the list, and then click on the game. Again select high performance over here, relaunch the game. Desktop users, make sure that you connect the HDMI or display cable to the dedicated graphic card slot, not the motherboard slot. So if your computer has a dual graphic card, make sure that you connect the cable to the dedicated graphic card slot. Next step is to try launching the game from NVIDIA app. So NVIDIA card users, you can launch NVIDIA app. If you don't have NVIDIA app installed, you can install it, launch it, and then you will see the game over here. You will see the play option. Hit play, launch the game from here, and then check. If that does not work, the next step is to optimize the game. Now for this, you can click on settings, or you can go to graphics over here, and then you can select the game over here. And once you select the game, at the right hand side, you will see optimize option. So I'll show you a different application. I don't see optimize. So once you select the Outer Worlds 2, if you see optimize option like this over here, I'll show you. If you see optimize, you can optimize it, and then you can launch the game and then check. If the game is already optimized, you can revert the optimization, and then you can go to settings. If the NVIDIA overlay is on in NVIDIA app, you can turn it off, close NVIDIA app, and then relaunch the game. Next step is to try debug mode. Now for this, you can go to desktop, make a right click on the desktop, show more option, click on NVIDIA control panel, and then go to help, and then put a check on debug mode over here. Once you have a check on debug mode, relaunch the game and then check. Still not working. Restore the settings in NVIDIA control panel. So go to manage 3D settings, global settings, restore, click on yes, and at the bottom right you will see apply option, hit apply. And once this is done, now relaunch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to use Intel driver and support assistant to update your Intel drivers. Now for this, you can open this link in a browser. It will take you to like there is no link. You can search in Google Intel driver and support assistant. Go to the Intel website. Go to the official Intel driver and support assistant website. You will see download option. You can click on download, and then you can run this exe file and then install this Intel driver and support assistant. In my case, I think it's already installed, but let me repair it. It's not working. So you can launch this. Once installed, you will see launch option, and then you can launch this Intel driver and support assistant. It will scan your computer. If there is any update, you will see download all, then install all, and then you can check. In my case, it's repairing, so that's why. Once you run it, you will see update all and update everything, and then once everything is updated, restart your computer and then check. Still not working, and disable or enable the Steam overlay. Now for this, you can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, and turn off the option which says enable the Steam overlay while in game, if this is on. If this is already off, you can turn it on, then check. Close all the overlay application. Like if you have Discord running, go to Discord settings, turn off overlay. If you have NVIDIA app running, we have already done. Close all the overlay application. Do not overclock. You can set it to default. Close all the overclocking application, like if you have MSI, Afterburner, Riva Tuner. Close all kind of overclocking application and then check. If you have any third-party application or services, make sure only the Steam and the game is running. Rest you can close everything, including your browsers, and then check. Next step is to lower down monitor refresh rate. In case this is just an example, if your monitor refresh rate is 240 Hz, you can try 120 Hz or maybe 60 Hz and then check. Disconnect multiple monitor. This is important. Try launching the game on single monitor. Disable onboard graphics. Now for this, make a right click on the start menu, go to device manager. If your computer has a dual graphic card, you can expand display adapter. In my case, it's Intel integrated graphic card. Make a right click, disable device, relaunch the game and then check. Once you are done playing the game, make a right click and enable the device once again. Still not working. The next step is to roll back graphics card driver. So if the latest graphic card driver is not working, then in that case, once you select your graphic card and your operating system, on this page you can click on view more version, and maybe you can try older graphic card driver. You can click on view download, and when you go for installation, make sure that you put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation, then click on next. After the clean installation, restart your computer and then check. Still not working. Update Windows to the latest version. This is important. So open Windows settings, go to Windows update or update and security, and then click on check for update. Once all the updates are installed over here, then restart your computer. And after the system restart, you can check. Still not working. The next step is to try power saver mode. Now for this, type in control panel in Windows search box and then click on control panel. Now click on hardware and sound and then go to power options. And over here you will see power saver. In my case, I have only balanced, but if you see power saver like this, you can select power saver and then you can relaunch the game and then check. You can even go for balanced or high performance, but first of all try power saver and then relaunch the game. Still not working. Enable or disable the hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. Now for this, you can type in graphics settings in Windows search bar, click on graphics settings, advanced graphics settings. If hardware accelerated GPU scheduling, if this is off, you can turn it on and then you can relaunch the game and then check. You might have to restart your computer once. If it is already on, you can turn it off, relaunch the game and then check. Next step is to install DirectX. Now for this, you can open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. Click on download and then you can run this exe file. Click on yes to allow and then you can accept, next, uncheck install Bing bar. Click on next, let the installation complete. Once done, click on finish, restart your computer and then check. Still not working. The next step is to update the BIOS. So go to your system manufacturer website, select your model number. So you have to go to your system manufacturer website. Like if you have a Dell computer, go to Dell. If you have a Lenovo, go to Lenovo, select your model number, go to drivers page and then install the BIOS. In case of laptop, make sure battery is more than 10% and the AC adapter is connected to the computer when you update the BIOS. Next step is to increase the virtual memory. To increase the virtual memory, type in View Advanced System Settings in Windows search box and then click on View Advanced System Settings over here. And then under Advanced, click on Settings, the first setting, and then click on Advanced tab and then click on Change over here. You have to uncheck the box and then you have to select the drive where the game is installed. Make sure that you select the drive where the game is installed and then select custom size. And for initial size is 1.5 multiplied total RAM, for maximum is 3 multiplied total RAM. So you can check total RAM in Windows settings, go to system and then go to about option. And over here you can see in my case it's 16 gigabytes. So you have to calculate as per your RAM. And if you face any problem, we can always revert back the settings. So do not worry about it. So in my case it's 16 gigabyte multiplied 1024. That is total RAM in megabyte. For initial size it's 1.5 multiplied 1.5. That is 24576. For maximum size, it's total RAM, that is 16 multiplied 1024. In my case, 16384 megabyte. Then 3 times multiplied 3, that is for maximum size, it's 49152 in my case. And then you have to click on set. Set is important. Make sure that it hits set and then click on OK and then OK. Okay, now relaunch the game and then check. If that does not work, then type in View Advanced System Settings again and then click on View Advanced System Settings. Go to settings over here, click on change advanced tab and then click on change and then select system manage size this time and then click on set. Set is important. Click on OK. Click on OK over here. Hit apply. Click on OK. OK. You will see restart option. Restart your computer and then check. Still not working. We will revert to default. So you can type in View Advanced System Settings once again. Settings, Advanced, change, and put a check on this box and then hit apply. Click on OK. Follow the next step. Now still not working. The next step is you can skip this step if you're not able to launch the game. If you're able to launch the game, you can turn off ray tracing, that hardware ray tracing. Try window mode or borderless mode and lower down video settings. Like if everything is set to high, ultra, you can set it to high or medium performance and then check. The next step is to unplug all the external devices, like if you have HOTAS, wheel, pedals, any kind of USB adapter, USB flash drive, thumb drive. Disconnect extra controller. Sometimes we have extra controller connected. Disconnect external keyboard and mouse which you're not using, like if you have Keychron or Razer Huntsman keyboard, you can unplug it, unplug the dongle. If you have undervolted computer, remove the undervolt and then check. The last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drives. So if nothing is working, you can uninstall the game. After you uninstall the game, go to the game installation folder, delete the game folder, restart your computer and then install the game to C drive. So if the game is installed to D drive or E drive or any external drive,
Try to install the game to C drive and then check. If the game is already installed to C drive, try installing the game to another SSD and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to run this game successfully on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.